Ultimate Night Custom. It's time. Okay. late stream because I was doing Giratina raids. Please adjust your volume until you hear whispering. Oh my god. Okay. There goes my ears. Thanks, Scott. Very much. Okay. Alrighty then. Wait, no, game's still loud. Alrighty then. Let's put it at 35. Is that fine? Yeah. No, let's put it at 30. Let's put it at 2. Let's put it at 5. 25. 25. 25. 8. Oh my. Alright, much better. Oh. Ultimate custom night. The hardest 50-20 mode of all. Am I going to do it? No. Oh no, I don't want to torture myself already. God, why is this game so loud? To turn up visual effects. This game is ridiculously loud for some reason. Much better. Alright. So. Okay. So, 50-20 mode. Yeah. Poopy. 50-20 mode. Here we go. All right. Oh, chat's not working. Why? Oh, no, chat's working. I'm just stupid. Okay. Chat. What these? Oh, okay. So that's what I added new. So I added text to speech for everything. Or I mean by everything I mean donations, tips, subbing, pooping, peeing. And it works the same exact way as as the channel points. So it should work, I think. Anyway. Okay. Where do I even begin here? There's obviously the challenges. Bears Attack. There's 3 versions of Bears Attack. 3. Oh, actually, Bears Attack doesn't have Nightmare Freddy. Is that it? And then Toy Freddy. I don't think this is hard, because Freddy, you just have to check the cameras. He doesn't have a visual cue, which is stupid, but he appears in the left door. Yeah, he's at the left door, and you have to check the camera. Toy Freddy's the one that's the pain in the dick here, because Toy Freddy, you have to play another FNAF game for this mofo. Golden Freddy, same as usual. Phantom Freddy, easy. Nightmare Freddy, also easy. Both Nightmares, very easy. Helpy, easy. Ned Bear climbs through the duct system, making his way towards you. Use the audio tune or heater to keep him at bay. Also easy. Rockstar Freddy, you could also use the heater for him. So that's also easy. But I don't even know what the key binds are yet, so that's going to be difficult. Molten Freddy, also easy, visual cue. Lefty is, I'm pretty sure it's pretty, like, impossible to die to Lefty. Like, watching Mark play for 13 hours plus, he's never died to Lefty. He actually was extremely difficult to die to him on purpose. Oh my god. What does Springtrap mean? I don't know what that means. Nightmares Attack. Bears. Okay. So what do I do? Do I go straight for 50-20? It took Mark so long to do 51 and 55. Should I challenge myself by doing this? Let's do 50-20 mode first. So I want to do the challenges, obviously. My goal is to do all of these. I don't know how long that is going to take. Chaos 3 is going to be fucking crazy. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I want to go for the cutscenes. And the easiest way to go for the cutscenes is just putting everybody little by little, the ones that can't kill you. Actually, I want to see what, I haven't done this in a while. What is the maximum amount of points that you can get? No, not you. What is the maximum amount of points that you can get with people that can't kill you? All the phantoms. All men consequences. The Freddles can kill you. Or, no, let me just do bottom top. Phone guy. Lefty. Afton attacks once per night. That's doable, but just to make sure. Scrap baby. Keep scrap baby out for now. Molten Freddy, visual, easy. Funtime Chica can't kill you. L Chip can't kill you. Don't click on the parrot. Rockstar Freddy can't kill you. You just have to be collecting coins. All of these guys are easily avoidable except for Orville. Right? Yeah, Orville is the only one that doesn't fall for the audio lure, so that sucks. Helpy can't kill you. Trash in the game. Ennard can't kill you, but visual. I mean audio cue. Ballora as well. Baby, you have to buy the plushies, which she's a pain in the ass. Nightmare BB. Night Marionette is a pain, but just move your mouse around a bit. Same thing with Nightmare Mangle, plushie. Don't heat up the office. When the office heats up, she will appear in both halls at the same time. Close both doors. Oh, easy. Both nightmares, extremely easy. So the max amount of points. You know, let's add these two. Let's add these guys as well. Yes. So and this guy as well. Oh, this guy as well. So this is pretty much and the mask. The mask ones should be easy because the mask ones are very, very forgiving. Okay, so that should be the easiest 6,800 points. How many cutscenes are there total? Again, another unprepared stream of mine. I should have searched up, but let's see. FNAF UCN all Easter eggs. I did this on stream actually already. So this is my first legitimate replay on stream. Oh, actually I did FNAF 1. No. Have I done FNAF 1? I don't remember. I did FNAF 4. I know that. But I did do Ultimate Custom Night as well. So anyway. Cassidy's face will show up on some kills. These guys will show up on the desk, as I thought that they showed up in Pizza Sim for some reason. Fredbear, you have to Death Coin Golden Freddy on 1. I did this on stream. I actually did this on stream. Technically, I don't have to do it. I want to do it again, but oh, yes. So that's Afton. I mean, William, obviously. Furthermore, the ambience has a 1 in 10,000 chance to be heard in the main menu and screen instead of isotrophobia upon opening the... Really? 1 in 10,000 chance. Huh. And wait, that's it? Those are all the Easter eggs. The one you should have not killed. The child's face is an edited photo of Scott Cawthon's youngest son, Jason. Oh, really? I actually did not know that. Alright, so I learned something. So there's also secret voice lines that Lefty has, Ned Bear has, Pig Patch has, obviously Mr. Hippo. Who else has a new one? Or interesting voice line? Well, basically most of them do, but those are the ones that Mark went for. So 6,800. All right. So, actually, I've never... Yeah, 8K is ridiculous. I don't think I'm ever gonna get... Oh, also there's power-ups. I don't think I'm ever gonna get the FNAF 4 office. So... let me just test this. I just want to see. Power generator. Oh, boy. All on. I mean, all off. Why is there 2? There's 2 buttons for all off. So there's X or 6. Flashlight. All the vents. D. Monitor. Side vent. Catch a fish. Oh my god. I forgot how stupid this was. How does all that even work on mobile? That is a good ass question. How does this work on mobile? How does this work on mobile? What? What? Nobody has played this game on mobile. How does sister location work?
We're now in the primary control module.
Oh,
It's actually
okay.
at parties during the day, and it's your job to
Look how much smoother it is on the fucking mobile. Why do the mobile and console ports get better treatment? All right, let's see. Pizza Sim? Pizza Sim, I could imagine is easy. Okay, so look how smooth that is. That jump scare was super smooth. That was so smooth. Oh my god. Alright. What? Oh my god, I forgot Help Wanted is on mobile too. Wait, did he? Okay. How does this work? Doors and vents can be tapped, open, shut when viewing the office. When viewing camera systems, you can tap icons that open, shut doors and vents. Okay, so they get buttons. Desk fan can be turned off on and off by tapping on it. When tapping the camera system, you could turn it on and off by tapping the icon. The on and off desk fan could be seen in the camera system. White is off, green is on. Flashlight. What about everything else? So you just... Oh, okay. It's on the top. Jesus. This is so stupid. What about this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Has anyone beaten 20 mode on this? How do you... Well, you know what? I can imagine this being slightly easier because everything is from... Oh my god. You must agree to YouTube terms of service to view this in bed. Open the FF Control center, navigate to chat, tooltips to agree. Oh, come on. I have to do that? Whatever, dude. Oh my god. No way. Dude, go to YouTube. Oh, that's why I don't go to YouTube. 4 years ago. Okay. Oh my god. It doesn't seem that hard, actually, because it's just all tapping. It's all in front of you. I can't imagine it's that hard. If you're good with your fingers, I mean, you're definitely gonna be good with this. I want to know what this button is. What is this? There's a golden Freddy button. What does that do? Oh my god, and he got Shadow Bonnie. What the fuck? Everything is black. How do you even see what's going on? The quality is also terrible for some reason. Springtrap is there, close to that. Oh my god, this guy got everything. Holy shit. Wait a minute. He connected his mouse. No. No. Wait, is that tapping or is it he connected a mouse? I'm gonna hope that that's tapping. Does he ever... Yes, he does. Okay. He does turn off power generation. Okay, so... Can't be that hard. Oh my god. The comments say that the cursor's there because of Nightmare Puppet, and that's how the game does it on mobile. Also, you can't have your last place. That is so dumb. Yeah, I was wondering how Night Marionette would work. Because if you're just tapping all the time, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so the last place that you tapped, you have to make sure you have to tap somewhere else, which actually seems easier than moving your mouse. I'm not going to remember all of these keybinds. What is enter? Close ad. Okay, so there's a... Desk fan off is spacebar, close escape, return to menu. Or hold escape, return to menu. I am not going to remember these, so I just have to remember flashlight, desk fan, I guess? Not really? Flashlight? And all the... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright. Can't be that hard, right? Surely? How do you even get... How do you have enough fingers to be watching everything? My big fat finger... You're in the way, dude. Oops. I haven't died yet. Very surprising. But I'm gonna die by somebody soon because I'm forgetting literally everybody. Look at that. You know... Okay, so the thing with Toy Freddy... The balloon guy was covering the screen. How was I supposed to... What was I supposed to do about that? There we go. Wait, where is this guy? I can imagine Toy Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie being the biggest pieces of shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and also Chica as well. Chica's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Who else am I forgetting? Oh, plushies. Also have to be collecting death coins the entire time, or else you're definitely gonna die. Why is my camera... Oh, yep, I have to buy a plushie already. Look at that. Oh! Puppet! Wow, that was so fast.
It's like music to me.
Wow. Not even a minute. Shit. It seems... I'm not gonna say that it's doable on my standards, but it's definitely achievable. Eventually. And by eventually I mean by probably like after 100 hours. But my goodness. Alright, let's start. Bears 1. Oops. Bears 1. Freddy, watch camera. Listen. Done. Collect fast coins. Listen. Flash. Golden Freddy shouldn't be a problem, so this is a piece of cake. I just have to close the door on Freddy, and that's it. I just collect fast coins. That's... Okay, or not, because Helpy is being a poopy head. Toy Freddy, when Toy Freddy comes into play, that's gonna be a real pain in the ass. See, that's what I like. Being able to easily tell when somebody's somewhere and hearing when they're not there anymore. Oh, power generation. That's what I'm gonna need a lot. Almost clicked on you. Oops. Oh, how long does it take Freddy to get to the door? Freddy. Ooh. I'm forgetting about somebody, aren't I? Boom. Alright. I'm forgetting about somebody. Who am I forgetting about? Who can I kill? Can I kill you? How do you kill somebody, by the way? I don't even know. Do you click on them and like on the camera? Oh. I killed I killed Lefty. Damn. Alright, well this is a piece of cake, as long as I don't mess up anything. Right? Surely? I'm at 50. Oh, okay. You know, I think this game has the shortest nights at 4 minutes and 30, right? I think 4:30 is the quickest night of out of all the games. That's what I like about this game. I don't like the fact that you have to pan over the side of the room still. This guy hasn't activated all night. It's a little concerning. Freddy. Doesn't matter because I have plenty of Baz points. Party. Now this is going to be made much more difficult when Toy Freddy is here. I don't think Nightmare Freddy is a problem at all. Who's the other guy that's going to be a problem? Boom. Damn, both Nightmares are at 20 right now? No? 10? Oh, I saw Cassidy. Boom. Easy. Golden Freddy also hasn't showed up. Let's remain that way. could basically turn up everything if I... Wait, who was there? Wait, who'd I dunk? Wait a minute. I was about to die and I didn't even know it? Freddy? Who was there? Okay. First challenge done. Easy peasy. Now the point of doing all the challenges is gonna be getting power-ups, first of all. Getting cutscenes. I guess after I'm done with the challenges, I can just go for the rest of the cutscenes, if that's how that works, right? 450. I wish it would show you how many points you get from these guys, but now... Alright, let's see, what's the difference here? So, Toy Freddy's in here now. Nightmare's also here. I mean, yeah, Nightmare Freddy is here. Everyone besides Freddy and the Nightmares are a little bit more difficult. Helpy will appear more. Golden Freddy has more of a chance of appearing. Phantom Freddy will appear faster. I don't think Nedbear will be any more of a problem. Molten Freddy will show up more. Lefty still won't be a problem, hopefully. Rockstar Freddy will actually become active now. But as far as I'm concerned, this should be also a piece of cake. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot about this guy. This guy will be an instant killer. That's going to be a pain in the butt, because now I have to watch 2 cameras. Right there, I almost died. That's amazing. Holy shit. I don't like the fact that... Oh, the flashlight uses power. Holy. I don't like the fact that... The flashlight uses power, and I have to watch 2 cameras now. That's not going to be fun. My fat uh-oh. Lefty's appearing. No, that's not good. I should probably be collecting coins more. Let me go to the closet and kill Lefty just in case. I don't want to worry about him. I think, last time I remember, Lefty is impossible to die to, unless you're a giant idiot. But in that case, I am, so I could still die to him. Idiot. Oh my god, Freddy! Right. Shit. Why he attacked? He attacked exactly at 153. Intervals, folks. Intervals. I was too focused on Toy Freddy. See? This is what's gonna happen now. Oh boy. Alright. Boom. Boom. I wonder what a 1 difficulty on Toy Freddy means. Does that mean that I only have to satisfy him once a night? What does that mean? Keep forgetting about putting the power generator on. Alright, buy death coin. Oh, come on. No, already, dude? Oh, I left the door down. Shit. I cut off the sound. Oopsies. Should I test how fast? Please deposit 5 coins. Should I test how long it takes Toy Freddy to... Oh! You have to be shitting me. Dude, are you serious?
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
Dude, are you shitting me? I have to... Oh my god, I have to check you every, I guess, minute. Right? That's only 4 times a night, but still, that is... that's the equivalent of having a Foxy. That is a pain in the ass. Damn. Damn, that's gonna suck. Damn. Damn. I really don't like switching between keys. That's gonna be a pain in the neck. Alright, I have plenty of views. Oh my god, I'm already hitting the wrong buttons. I was about to click you. Who should I kill, by the way? I don't think Lefty's the right person to kill. Oh, you.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Whatever, dude. Man, this is already difficult. Oh, power generator. I keep forgetting. God. Jesus, this is so easily to get distracted or caught off guard. Shit. I'm so glad you're able to do that with the door. I mean the monitor up. Very good thing. Did I just get unlucky with Toy Freddy? Because... he still hasn't changed. What? How did you get past the lure? How did you get past the lure? Did I forget to put down the lure? No. Lure? 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 I did not forget to put down the lure. The lure. Did I? Oh boy. This is, something. Whoa. Oh my god, what? What? How did you lose already? I'm not that bad at the game. Come on.
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
You're at a 1. Oh, Toy Bonnie was at it. You're at a 1, motherfucker. Holy shit. What is this guy's problem? What does increased difficulty mean? Does that mean higher, more, guaranteed intervals? That's what that means, right? Oh my fucking god. Toy Freddy, dude. Everyone here is easy, and then Toy Freddy. That is fucking... that is stupid. Oh, I got the... huh, okay. This office is very distracting. I don't think I could. I don't even. Oh, the Freddos are on the ground. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god.
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
Okay. 20, 30, about average 30 seconds before you have life left. Holy fuck. Dude. Actually, not because this is getting hard. Well, it is, but I want to look up the... I want to see what this Bears 5 guy... So this will be the last video we watch from this guy. Is this him? No. No, this is the nerd guy. He did do a guide, right? Bones 5. I keep saying Bears 5. Did he not do a 50-20? He did a 50-20 video. There's no way. Whoa, he made this video just a month ago? That's crazy.
Ultimate Custom Night is by far the most mechanically complex game in the original Five Nights at Freddy's series, with loads of tools and systems, 56 different animatronics, Easter eggs, and the hardest challenge within the base games. In this video, we'll be covering every inch of this game.
Excuse me? This video is an hour and 35 minutes. Whoa. An hour and 30. Oh, well, this will be the rest of the stream then. Oh my god. There's too much in this game.
Feel free to pause, rewind, or...
By the way, I haven't said it enough or yet, but this Bears 5 guy has been incredibly helpful this entire week of me playing FNAF games. Thank you, Bears 5. Go sub to him. I'm sub to him on the second channel because I don't like switching to the main. But I'm sub to him. I've liked every 20 guide that he's put. Shout out to this guy. Even though I shouldn't... me shouting out this guy means nothing because, you know, but still, I'm very grateful for this Bones 5 guy for being going out of his way and doing every 20 mode and uploading a video on it. Very deep and meaningful guides for each of the games that have actually helped me.
Thank you all so much for waiting so patiently for this video.
And I'm sure they've helped millions of other people too. He has millions of views on these videos, right?
And a complete guide of 50-20 and 50-20 no death coin.
Surely he has a million views on this video, right? Surely this guy's getting all the love and credit he deserves, right? He has 155 subs only, which is a little concerning. Okay. Every time I do this,
Ultimate Custom Night
DuckDuckGo has a seizure.
First, before we go over how each animatronic works in detail, I'll give a basic gameplay explanation, along with how all the universal mechanics work within UCN. I'll try and keep
this video has 615,000 views.
Animatronic sections.
It should have a million.
Unlike the other mainline
should have 10
games,
billion.
there are no strict nights in Ultimate Custom Night. Upon launching the game, you're simply greeted with a menu of 50 animatronics, and you can adjust their AIs accordingly. There are 4 different offices that you can choose from, but for the majority of this video, I'll be playing in the FNAF 4 office, as it's the brightest, making it the easiest to see different animatronics. Within your office, you have 4 separate doors, all of which can be closed with the keyboard during all times.
The doors in the vent look so out of place in this office.
Both the flashlight and the Freddy mask return from FNAF 2. Though, unlike FNAF 2, you're able to use both at the same time. Within the cameras, you'll now see that you have 3 alternate systems that you'll have to manage. You have the traditional camera system that is seen in most FNAF games, a view of the vent system which leads to your front vent door, and the air duct system which leads to the 2 air ducts in your office. There are also 5 different tools and a desk fan that you can use and activate throughout the night with numbers 1 through 5 and the spacebar on the keyboard. We'll go over what they do shortly in the Universal Mechanics section. You'll have to be able to consistently manage all of these different systems, tools, and doors in order to complete the hardest challenges in this game. If that sounds like a lot, that's because it is. but hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of exactly how all of this game works. Now, let's start off with the universal mechanics that are present throughout the game, regardless of what animatronics that you have on. The first and most obvious of
why
these
is it
your
all the entire
power.
screen
Like
is
most
black?
FNAF games,
Is that what Shadow
prevents you
Bonnie
from
does?
just stalling out with every single door closed the entire night. Though, because of how much you have to deal with in this game, the power is much more generous compared to other FNAF games. The displayed power uses a 0 to 100% scale, but the actual in-game power value gets much more specific, instead starting at 10,100. You don't normally see this extra percent because it will disappear right as you enter the night, but if you buffer the power generator input by pressing 1 as the screen fades in, you'll be able to see that you actually start with 101% or 10,100 power value. Every 0.12 seconds or 120 milliseconds, the real power value will be subtracted by 1 plus the amount of usage currently in your office. You can see here that I have the power value displayed on screen next to the percentage-based power. All of the doors, fan, and all of the tools except for the power generator will always add 1 usage to the bar. Different items do not add more or less power drain. It takes the same amount of power to power a desk fan as it does the industrial battle grade doors and the AC for the entire building. Even though you can have more than 6 things on at one time, the power usage is capped at 6 when the bar is full. The power generator simply acts as negative usage. For example, if you have one door closed and the power generator on, the usage from that door would be counteracted with the power generator, and you'd only lose 1% every 12 seconds from the idle power drain. This also means that when you have the power gen on with no other usage present, the power gen will counteract the idle drain and you'll lose absolutely no power. Along with the power, you'll have to worry about noise, heat, and ventilation. Noise works on a scale of 1 to 6, but unlike power, different distractions will add varying levels of noise to the meter. All of the distractions here have their respective noise levels pictured on screen, and we'll go deeper into all of these in the animatronic section. Next up is temperature. Unlike the game that it was originally taken from, there isn't any RNG in how the temperature works or the tools that affect it. The temperature will naturally increase by 1 per second if you don't have anything on to cool the building down, and has a max of 120 degrees. When the temperature reaches 120 degrees, you don't die or anything like in FNAF 6, but certain animatronics and the ventilation will become more aggressive. With silent ventilation on, the heat will instead increase once every 2 seconds instead of once every second. And with the heater on, it'll increase an additional degree every 0.25 seconds, for a total of 5 degrees per second. With the fan on, the heat will decrease by 1 every 0.5 seconds, and with the power AC, it'll decrease by 1 every 0.25
4920.
seconds.
Why is he do
Lastly,
49,
the ventilation
45,
doesn't have a bar or
40?
anything to display it, but it's the
Oh my
main
God.
reason that you'll have to pull up the camera.
Oh, he does Easter eggs too.
When the night starts, it'll start at a value of 500,
No death
and resetting it will also set it back
Holy
to this
shit.
value. If you're below 120 degrees, the ventilation will decrease by 1 every 0.1 seconds, or 10 per second. If you're at 120 degrees, it'll decrease at double the rate, with 2 per every 0.1 seconds. The puppet escaping the box and the power being out will both subtract 1 ventilation per frame. Now, you don't normally see this because the screen gets darker as the ventilation goes out, but when the ventilation reaches 0, your cameras will be forcefully pulled up in order to force a death from an animatronic. So, as a general tip, just spam click where the reset ventilation button is when you run out because the cameras will be up. If you don't die after 200 frames, the cameras will be pulled down, then pulled up again. We've already covered what most of the tools do, but just for a little lightning round, all of the tools will use 1 usage of power except for the power generator. The power gen will subtract 1 usage from the existing power drain. Silent ventilation is remarkably pretty useless, changing the natural temperature increase from 1 every second to 1 every 2 seconds. The heater will increase the temp by 1 every 0.25 seconds. The power AC is the exact opposite, decreasing the temperature by 1 every 0.25 seconds. The global music box, or GMB, will wind the puppet's box by 5 every second and stall Chica's MOs. More on those later. I'm not sure where to put this as it
All those
doesn't really
fast
fit
coins.
anywhere, but the fast coins that spawn on the cameras are also RNG. 11 can spawn total on one camera, with each rolling a 1 in 10 chance to appear, and this chance is refreshed every time you switch cameras.
Gambling!
And that covers all of the universal mechanics of UCN.
Oh my
Before
God.
we get into the much more complex section with the
Holy
animatronics,
shit.
I do want to explain some of the
There's so
basics
much
with
on
UCN's
screen.
code. First, all the divisions within any equation are always floored, or rounded down to the nearest whole number. For
I think the
example,
mini
if you were to
arenas are the
divide 4
worst.
by 3, you would get
The worst ones
1.333
here.
repeating. Flooring 1.33 repeating would result in a value of 1, as it's the nearest whole number when rounding down. Secondly, you'll probably see this random notation pop up here and there when discussing RNG. The number inside the parentheses decides what the random range is, though this range will always include 0. So, random 30 actually means a random number between 0 and 29, including 0 and 29. Random 18 would mean 0 to 17, etc. With that out of the way, we can get to the longest and much more interesting section, the animatronics. So
Alright, let's see. What
can
is
see
he?
in this game. The first Easter egg is simply known as the face, and there's a bunch of different places that the face can appear. First, at the game over screen, the face uses this equation to determine its visibility. This alpha coefficient is what determines the visibility of the image. Basically, 255 alpha coefficient is invisible, with 0 being completely visible. Once the equation is ran, the alpha coefficient will be added by 1
There's
every
gambling in
0.03
Cassidy's
seconds,
face?
which causes it to gradually disappear. This
you
all
fucking
maths
kidding
out
me?
to a 24 and 40 or a 60% chance for the face to be visible for at least a frame. The lower number that you roll, the longer the face will be visible.
Oh my
That's the most complicated appearance of the face, but there are 3 more appearances that it can have throughout the game that are much less complicated. First, when you're in the cameras, the face will run a 1 in 1000 check every second. You'll see it briefly when you drop the cameras, but this can only happen once per night. The sprite can also appear in the left door or the front vent, which have a 1 in
I've never seen that.
once per night. The sprite can also
I've never seen this.
appear in the left door or the front vent, which have a 1
I've never seen that too. Why is he?
10,000
What
chance
is he
to
doing
appear
in the
upon
vents?
starting the night. Both of
Silly
these sprites roll their
Cassidy.
chances individually, so it is possible to have both in one night, but the chance of this happening would be a 1 in 100 million. Once the night starts,
Whoa.
the sprites will remain there for the entire night. There's also 3 separate FNAF World characters that can appear on the desk: the White Rabbit, Tangle, and the Plant. These all have a 1 in 10,000 chance to appear when you pull up the monitor, and like the face sprites, can all appear at the same time. This time having a 1 in 1 trillion chance. There's also the well-known
Oh
Easter egg
my god, imagine getting all 3. Oh my god. 1 in 10 1
time.
in
This time
100
having a
trillion
1
was
in
it?
1 trillion chance.
1 in 1 trillion chance.
There's also the well-known Easter eggs like Death Coining Golden Freddy when he's on one eye to trigger the Fredbear jump scare, and setting OMC to 1 and catching his fish to trigger the minigame. And for our last Easter egg, there's a 1 in 10,000 chance that the normal main menu music will be replaced with Afton's screams that normally play in the OMC Easter egg. And that was pretty much everything in UCN. That was a lot, trust me. I know, I've been editing this for like 2 to 3 weeks. It has been literal hell.
Oh my god, that timeline
But
hurts.
now for what I think
Oh
is
my
the
God.
most satisfying. It's been
Good thing
literal
I don't
hell.
have to edit videos anymore. Look at that shit.
But we know
Oh my
how
God.
a lot. But
That is terrible. I could never.
now for what I think is the most satisfying part. Now that we know how literally everything works, we can finally talk about how to progress up to and beat 5020 and 5020 No Death Coin. So now that we know the ins and the outs of this game, it's time to see how it all fits together when taking on 5020 and 5020 No Death Coin. The first part of this section will be a guide on how you can progress up to even attempting 5020, then all the differences in 5020, then finally 5020 No Death Coin and other Death Coin routes besides Funtime Foxy. If that all sounds like gibberish to you, don't worry, it'll make sense in a bit. The first thing you have to understand about UCN is that not all animatronics are created equally. You might think that the UCN progression graph would look like this, linearly. As you add more animatronics, the game gradually gets more difficult at a constant rate.
No,
But in
it's
reality,
exponential.
more
It
like
goes
this,
direct-
taking an exponential
okay,
form.
yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
I would argue
I
that
was right.
4920 and 5020 is greater than 020 and 4020. Now, knowing this, where do we start? Well, firstly, you want to familiarize yourself with the controls in an empty 020 office. Turn everyone off and train your reactions for the flashlight, doors, power generator, fan, and mask. Once you've got the basic controls down and you can navigate quickly between the cameras, you're going to need to learn one of the most important skills in UCN, and that's vent resets. If you can master vent resets, you'll be able to pretty much first try 40/20 mode and get a free 8,000 points in the beloved FNAF 4 office. What makes vent resets so powerful is what's known as office stalling. You may have noticed that in the animatronic AI section.
Wait,
and when I
what's
was
40/20 mode? He's gonna
about
go over it.
almost every single lethal animatronic, I would always say that once the cameras are up for X amount of seconds, or on X second intervals, X animatronic would have a chance to jump scare you. Office stalling is abusing the way that the animatronic jump scares work, and waiting out in the office for as long as possible until you're absolutely forced to go into the cameras so you can reset the ventilation. When going for a vent reset, you're going to want to line your cursor up with the side vent like seen here. Now pull up the cameras, click, then drop the cameras as soon as possible. You want to get really consistent with this, as it's going to be the backbone for every strategy in this game going forward. Once you're comfortable with resetting the ventilation quickly, practice closing the top vent, then resetting the ventilation, then opening the top vent back up. Once you're comfortable with vent resets, with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to jump straight to 40/20 mode. Earlier, I mentioned that not all animatronics are created equally. So here's who you're going to want to have off when starting in 40/20 mode. Firstly, we're going to want to turn off all of the animatronics that require tools other than the power generator to manage. So turn off Chica, the puppet, Lefty, and Music Man. Then turn off Nedbear and Orville, as they require the heater or really fast vent resets to deal with. Foxy and Toy Freddy are debatably the two hardest characters in the game next to Funtime Foxy, so turn them off as well along with Funtime Foxy. Lastly, Night Marionette is one of the most difficult office animatronics, so for a starting player I would turn him off as well. Now we have our 40/20 roster, and while it may look overwhelming, I'd argue that this roster is easier than every other base game max mode, even 420 mode in FNAF 1. While you're loading into the night and see the black screen, hold down the 1 key. This will buffer the power generator input and you'll be able to turn it on right as the night begins. We don't need to use any tools outside of the power generator and fan for the whole night, so you can keep them both on the entire time. This will keep the office at a cool 60 degrees, preventing any animatronics that are angered by heat from attacking while also saving loads of power. Now, once you've loaded into the night, pull up the cameras and change to the duct system. Then place an audio lure at the very left of the duct system. Because the right duct is closed by default, and Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, and Pig Patch can never get past the audio lure, we won't ever have to worry about the ducts past this point in the run. Now we'll switch back to the camera system and select camera 2. Along with office stalling, we're also going to abuse cam stalling during 50/20 strategies. Basically, cam stalling abuses the fact that some animatronics require you to not have their camera selected in order to jump scare you. Most notably, the 3 plushie animatronics and Rockstar Chica. Because the 3 plushie animatronics can't jump scare us while we're on this camera, and we don't have any animatronics that would require us to ever select a different camera throughout the night, we can cam stall all 3 of them for the entire night. Rockstar Chica can also never enter our office. Remember that if she spawns on the same side as the wet floor sign, she'll instantly be despawned, and she can't attack us unless we're not selected on her camera. So if she decides to go left, she immediately gets deleted, and if she decides to go right, she'll get stalled for the entire night. While you're in the cameras, close the right vent in case BB or JJ spawns, preventing them from entering the office. Now, drop the cameras and open the right vent. Congratulations, that was literally all that you had to do for the setup in this night. Now we're just going to be office stalling for the rest of the night. Though there are a few animatronics that you'll still have to deal with during the office stalling portion of the night. If you see Nightmare BB stand up, make sure to flash him. If you hear Ballora or Afton, close their respective doors, and make sure to get rid of any distractions like Phone Guy, OMC, or El Chip. Overall though, most of this night is going to be AFKing in the office and occasionally flashing Phantom Freddy away. Once the screen starts to fade out from ventilation, close the left door for about 1 second to get rid of Freddy. You'll have to do this before every single cam flip, so make it a habit. Now, align the cursor with the side vent, close the top vent, pull up the cameras, reset the ventilation, and get out of the cameras as fast as possible. Once you drop the cameras, make sure to open the top vent back up to not waste any power. Then close the side vent to get rid of BB or JJ. Now, simply repeat this cycle until 340 on the timer. It takes 50 seconds for the ventilation to fully go out, and the night will end at 4:30, meaning you'll never have to pull up the cameras once you've reset after 340. Once you've successfully flipped for the last time, enjoy your free 8,000 points, and the FNAF 4 office. Now, we can add some more difficult animatronics. From this point on,
he paints this to be extremely easy. I'm sure it is, but it looks so much easier than it's probably going to be.
Any of these 10 animatronics is going to alter the gameplay pretty drastically, but we can add 4 of them in a group, as they're all taken care of in the exact same way. Puppet, Lefty, Music Man, and Chica will all be dealt with through the GMB cycle. This will make the office stalling sections a bit more complicated, but overall, the gameplay won't change that much. At this point, I would also add Night Marionette. It's better to get used to him a bit earlier when you don't have to deal with coin farming. When loading into the night, the initial setup is the exact same. Place the lure on the left side of the ducts, select camera 2, then drop the cameras. However, the office stalling portion is a bit more complicated. We can't just sit with the power gen and fan on all night anymore. The power generator makes too much noise for Music Man and Lefty, and Puppet and Chica will quickly become angry without any music. Luckily, all of these animatronics intervals and timers line up perfectly for a simple strategy known as the GMB cycle. We know from earlier that Chica can only progress through her stages on 15-second intervals, but there is no way that we're ever going to go off of Cam 2 and change the music manually. However, remember that Chica cannot progress if the GMB is on over these 15-second intervals. So in order to deal with Chica, we're going to have the GMB on over every single 15-second interval throughout the night. Though, if we were to keep the GMB on the entire night, we'd burn up and lose a ton of power pretty quickly. So how can we keep Chica happy without destroying our power? Well, we're going to hit 2 Chica intervals per GMB cycle. Then recover with the power gen and fan. When the night first starts, buffer the power gen like always. Once you reach 14 seconds, switch from the power gen to the GMB, then turn off the fan. You never want to have the fan and the GMB on at the same time, as it'll eat a ton of your power. Now, we're going to keep the GMB on until 31 seconds, crossing over Chica's 30-second interval. Then we can switch back to the power gen and fan until 44 seconds. Changing back to the GMB at 44 seconds will hit Chica's 45-second interval. Then we can leave the GMB on all the way until the 101 second mark, where we switch back to the power gen and fan and restart the cycle. Basically, we're going to hit 2 Chica intervals per GMB cycle. But what about everyone else? Well, as we discussed earlier, the Puppet's box lasts 16.67 seconds. When the Puppet is on 20 AI, the music box progress will always count down at a rate of 6 per second, but the GMB will always wind the box at a rate of 5 per second. Because we have the GMB on for 16-second increments, as long as we can keep up with the GMB cycle, the Puppet will never have a chance to leave the music box, and the natural music box drain and GMB will perfectly counteract each other. Luckily, we don't have to pay any attention to Lefty and Music Man, the other 2 animatronics that were added for the GMB cycle. Despite the global music box being a literal music box, it somehow doesn't make any noise. So having the GMB on will completely erase any of the progress that Music Man had made from the noise that the power gen and fan generate. Lefty gets calmed down by the GMB and the temperature being cool, so it's kind of a win regardless with him. You'll also notice that I'm now keeping my cursor in the left middle portion of the screen for a majority of the time that I'm playing, and that's because of Night Marionette. If you use this image for a reference, right here is the safe zone for all of his spawns, but we can still reach Phantom Freddy with the flashlight. Now just stick to the GMB cycle, and 4520 should go down no problem. Now the last 5 characters on our roster are where the exponential difficulty effect really starts to show. We have Orville, Nedbear, Foxy, Toy Freddy, and Funtime Foxy left. We'll save Funtime
Mostly
Foxy
bears.
for last, leaving Orville, Nedbear,
2 bears and 2
Foxy,
foxes
and Toy
and
Freddy.
1 elephant.
Orville, Nedbear, and Toy Freddy are going to be the animatronics that truly test your ventilation reset skills. Unless you want to make the beginning of the night way more complicated, there's really no way to prevent a Toy Freddy game over past the first 30 seconds or so. So for almost the entire night, Toy Freddy is going to be in his kill stage and will have that 1 in 10 chance to jump scare you on every half-second interval. So resetting the ventilation as fast as possible is essential so you can hopefully avoid as many of these intervals as possible. If you're really good at cam flips, you can avoid Toy Freddy's intervals entirely by flipping on 0.3 seconds. But this is a bit above the current skill we're aiming for right now, and just for a basic 49-20 win isn't really needed. For Orville and Nedbear, you again have 2 options. Remember that you have to be on the cameras for a collective 0.5 seconds before a duct animatronic can jump scare you. So if you're fast enough with your vent resets, you'll never even be in the cameras for a collective half second, and you won't have to worry about using the heater. Personally, when I was completing 5020 for the first time, I preferred this method, as the heater was just too much to manage alongside everything else that we have to worry about. But if you do want the extra consistency, turning on the heater for about a second or 2 is very likely to repel Orville and Nedbear. Remember, their check to get pushed back runs every single frame. If you do use the heater, make sure to use it during a power gen and fan cycle. Turning on the heater will turn the fan off, so press space again to turn it back on so the office doesn't get too hot. Then quickly switch back to the power gen. Regardless of what method you're going to use to deal with Orville and Nedbear, fast flips will always help. However, we're going to have to learn a completely new tech to deal with our second to last animatronic, and that is Foxy. Along with Toy Freddy, Foxy is known for being one of the most RNG based animatronics in this game. why are his leg, bro?
That
What?
is crazy.
Please
You must
deposit
have just stayed on when you were.
I guess I was like 10 seconds. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna survive like 4 flips with it. Don't worry. Especially if you ever take this game past the normal 20 AI limits.
First framed, really?
Foxy's whole mechanic
Oh
through
my
pretty much
God.
every FNAF.
I forgot about that. I saw recently that there's a 60-20 mode, there's a 70-20 mode, and however that's
Game has
possible.
always been to look at him in Pirate's Cove to stop him. But remember, we can't do that because we're too busy cam stalling everyone else. But because of the way that Foxy and Bonnie are programmed, we do have a way to deal with him without ever needing to check Pirate's Cove the entire night. Remember, earlier in the AI section, I mentioned how Bonnie and Foxy switching in Pirate's Cove is triggered by the animation of the cameras being pulled down, not being on the cameras. We can use this to our advantage to implement a technique called zero-frame flipping. Zero-frame flipping can be done in many different FNAF games, but it's the most useful here. The timing is a bit tricky to learn at first, but once you get it down, it's very consistent and lenient. You first want to press the S key. Then, right as you press S, begin flicking your mouse down to the camera button. You don't want your mouse to hit the camera button as you press S, it should be a few frames afterwards. This will cause the cameras to be pulled up and back down without ever actually entering the camera system,
That's
continuing the auto
crazy.
stall. Whenever Foxy is on the desk, you're going to want a zero-frame flip every 2 seconds until the figurine switches back to Bonnie. If you aren't confident in your zero-frame flipping abilities, you can wait 6 seconds until you zero-frame flip instead. The figurine switching is a 1 in 3 chance every 2 seconds, so by 6 seconds, it's pretty likely to have switched. If you really don't like to zero-frame flip, you can close the front vent to flip after making sure Freddy is gone. But honestly, in my opinion, zero-frame flipping is much easier. For the actual night itself, the start is the exact same as before. Don't bother blocking off Toy Freddy since he's gonna game over before the first cam flip anyway. Also, note that once you've done the last flip, you won't need to do any more zero-frame flips, as you won't be flipping for the rest of the night. If you can manage Foxy with zero-frame flips while maintaining the GMB cycle, then 4920 should be done no problem. Before we move on to 5020 and the biggest jump in difficulty, I recommend rebeating 4920 a few times. You want to get really consistent with the office stalling portion of the night, as all of the difficulty that 5020 adds compared to 4920 is right at the beginning. Also, if you're still a bit confused about any strategies or how to play 49, 45, and 4020, I'll leave a video linked below on my second channel where I commentate exactly what I'm doing over the raw footage for all 3 completions. Once you're ready, it is time to take on the max mode of max modes, 5020 mode. Now, if you've watched 5020 completions before, you've probably been pretty confused on how one animatronic can make the start of the night go from this to this. Well, it's all because of 2 additional threats that we have to deal with in the beginning of the night. These threats being Death Coining Funtime Foxy and dealing with Zor plus his secret characters. Now, if you're totally new to 5020, don't worry. I purposely chose the sweatiest possible recording to show you the difference. But in reality, you still don't have to move very fast. Basically, we have 2 objectives in the beginning of 5020. The first one is to get 10 Faz coins to buy the Death Coin and get rid of Funtime Foxy. Even though Funtime Foxy is now in the game, we're still going to abuse the cam stalling strategy for the plushie animatronics. So we need to get rid of him so that we can select camera 2 and not ever be forced to leave it by Funtime Foxy. We're going to want to have 10 Faz coins in 20 seconds in order to buy the Death Coin. But normally mousing around to farm coins in the cameras will likely result in a death one way or another. Instead, we're going to use a technique known as coin farming. Every time that an animatronic hits a door or a vent snare and makes a sound, you'll be awarded with 1 Faz coin. Most of the animatronics that bonk on doors spawn on certain intervals, making it pretty hard to farm them. Except for BB and JJ. BB and JJ roll their chance to spawn on every single camera flip, so make it muscle memory to close the side vent and reopen it as you pull up the cameras. Since both Balloon Boy and JJ have an AI in 30 chance to spawn, there's a pretty good chance you'll get a coin on most flips. Along with BB and JJ, Helpy will also award a coin every time that you click him to get rid of him, with Helpy having an AI in 40 chance to spawn. We can use BB, JJ, and Helpy to repeatedly farm coins without having to risk spawning anyone by being in the cameras for extended periods of time. Before going straight into 5020 mode, you're going to want to practice to get moderately good at coin farming. First, load into a night with only Helpy, BB, and JJ, and just practice the normal loop of coin farming, clicking Helpy whenever he's there, and blocking off the balloon kids with the vent. Also, remember that you can't just spam S to pull up the cameras as fast as possible. Sometimes when doing this, you'll zero frame flip, which in this case we don't want, as remember this only affects Foxy and Bonnie and won't spawn Helpy, BB, or JJ. This should get you reasonably good at coin farming, but
Too
it won't
much
be that easy
information.
in normal gameplay. Now add in Nightmarionette, Golden Freddy, and Nightmare BB. These three characters are going to be the reason for a majority of your deaths when
Dude, no death coin. Why would you torture yourself with that? But that is cool that you can cam stall. So that completely gets rid of the plush animatronics. That gets rid of Rockstar Chica. That gets... I mean, wait. Rockstar Chica gets rid of Toy Freddy. That's broken. What the freak is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh. Oh god. My eyes!
Can I just say, like, damn, I genuinely cannot express how thankful I am to have a community like this, because look at what y'all did. I asked for line art, a low frame rate, and no backgrounds, and y'all came in with smooth animations, colors, shading, backgrounds, made it all flow together and sync with the music. Bro, bro. Also, look at like how many unique styles we got. We got 2D, we got 3D. Dude, we even got an animation on paper, and the paper physically crinkled to represent the music box being broken. Genuinely, I cannot express how overjoyed I am at the end result of this project. Not only with this video as a whole, but how crazy good this animation was. Because of how good this first animation... Earlier, I mentioned that not all animatronics are created equally. So here's who you're going to want to have off when starting in 4020 mode. Firstly, we're going to want to turn off all of the animatronics that require tools other than the power generator to manage. So turn off Chica, the puppet, Lefty, and Music Man. Then
Do I dare? I think I should do all of these challenges first, incorporating what I just learned, and then go for 4020 mode. That would be much better.
turn off
But
Nedbear
just for
and
reference, I wanna see how it's like, knowing what cam stalling is now. No Music Man, no Lefty. He's too far away from the music box to be soothed by it, but the global music box can calm him down. Isn't that an oxymoron? He is too far away from the music box to be soothed by it, but the global music box. Oh, too far away from the music box, not the global music box. Okay. All right. Why did I pull up?
Phil.
So Orville, Lefty, Poopy, Nedbear. So Nedbear used the audio alert or the heater to keep him at bay. That's misinformation here, Scott, because I've had Nedbear at the audio lure, but he can apparently go past the audio lure, and you have to use the heater to get rid of him. So it should be, instead of or, it should say and. I keep opening the wrong thing.
As they require the heater or...
Oh, and Orville as well. Orville can't. Orville must be pushed back with the heater. This should say the same thing for Nedbear, because I died to him.
really fast vent resets to deal with. Foxy and Toy Freddy are debatably the two hardest...
On Foxy as well. Who else? Scrap Baby? Right? Scrap Baby?
characters in the game next to Funtime Foxy, so turn them off as well along with Funtime Foxy. Lastly, Nightmarionette is one of the most difficult office animatronics, so for...
Oh, you could death coin Scrap Baby. Okay. But I know what the G spot, I mean the safe spot for Nightmarion is now.
For a starting player, I would turn him off as well. Now we have our 40-20 roster, and while it may look overwhelming, I'd argue that this roster is easier than every other base game max mode, even 420 mode in FNAF 1. While you're loading into the night and see the black screen, hold down the 1 key. This will buffer the power generator input and you'll be able to turn it on right as the night begins. We don't need to use any tools outside of the power generator and fan for the whole night, so you can keep them both on the entire time.
Okay, but where's Scrap Baby? Am I missing something? Because Scrap Baby isn't there. He didn't turn off Scrap Baby. What does that mean? Is Scrap Baby just not there? When does Scrap Baby appear? So what? How does Scrap Baby? Oh, Scrap Baby starts in the vent. Right. Wait, no. She will appear on the opposite side of your office desk. When she moves, use a controlled shock. She doesn't appear at all.
This will keep the office electronics that you'll still have to deal with during the office.
She starts in the vent? Hold on, everybody. Slow your roll. I need to see something. No, she does not. What? Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much.
Admit it.
That's crazy. I'd even... Yeah, I heard Ballora come in, but Ballora, like... Holy fuck. Alright. This is, that's gonna be crazy. I just want to get into the poopy butt. I need to learn the cam stall thing.
If you see Nightmare BB stand up, make sure to flash him. If you hear Ballora or Afton, close their respective doors, and make sure to get rid of any distractions. Earlier, I mentioned that not all animatronics are created equal. To turn Beta Fox player, I'd argue that one. While you're loading into the night and see the black screen, hold down the 1.
Right, so... How did Balloon Boy get in the office so quickly? Hi. That's crazy. Oh fuck, I saw...
You knew I'd get you eventually.
Okay. So I have to learn how to cam stall because I don't know how to do that. So he said hover your mouse here and then pull up the camera. Wait for the ventilation to go out. Who is this clown I keep seeing? Who is this? Who are you? So the mouse placement is here. The ventilation is going out. Why? Oh, come on. Alright.
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Who'd you add? Who did you add? I just want to know who you added, and that's it. Oh, a little bit. Of all people, you added a little bit. That's crazy. How rare is that? She had 50 characters to add and she added one of the secret ones. ones. Mods, calculate the odds. Now. Let me, since I'm just messing around right now, might as well just do the Easter egg. So let's do, this guy. Old man consequences. I wish everything in... Well, actually, no. Maybe that's a good thing that everything in the office doesn't make a noise. I was going to say Ennard's mask should make a sound. This keypad. These buttons here. But that would be too much. Alright, let me try this. Do I have to be faster than that? There we go. So I have to be quick. I have to be quick with my finger, because every time that I flip up the camera or flip the camera back down, I have to make sure to close the vent because Balloon Boy and JJ could sneak in. Who came up with this, by the way? How do you even, like, figure out that you're supposed to be in the pool? Alright, so that guy's down. And then now Death Coin, Golden Freddy. How do you use the death coin, by the way? Oh, come on. Oh, that's how. I fucking did it again. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so
the
add a new problem to your night.
So the Easter egg doesn't work anymore because you added somebody. Mods, calculate the odds of me dying right now. Oh, wait, no. Isn't that there? Wait, is this always here? I don't even know. Anyway, let's see. Maybe I could look for somebody. Can I still try this? Are you serious?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so we'll add a new problem to your night.
Who did you add now? Yeah, this isn't gonna work because he's not even showing up anymore. Hello? I think Dee Dee removed Golden Freddy by accident. Hello? I got him like 3 times and I flipped him. I threw the bird at him by accident. I stuck the middle finger at him by accident. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Dude. Come back. I didn't mean it. Come back. Come back. I clicked the death coin. Oh, of course, it wasn't gonna work because... Oh, you turned on these two, motherfucker. Butthole. Anyways, shouldn't you be able to death coin him anyway? Or you could only death coin Golden Freddy for the Easter egg. That would be pretty dumb. One Reddit post said 6 out of 56 for the secret characters. A person from Reddit said it, so it must be true. I believe the Reddit guy. 6 out of 56. Interesting. Oh, I got the Cassidy face as well. Couldn't find anything else. So that Reddit guy could have just pulled out any number out of his ass, and he's like, that one person that is wondering, they're gonna believe me. Don't worry, random Reddit guy, I believe you. 6 out of 56 doesn't seem accurate anyway. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Oh my god! The button was golden too. Motherfucker. I did this already. I did this 4 years ago. I don't even need to be doing this. Reddit Golden Freddy. Wow. Attacked exactly at 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Alright. What else? Cool. You should get like bonus points or something for that. It's probably 56 including the 6 secret characters, so it'd be correct if it's all the same even chance. Actually, oh yeah, there's 6 extra secret characters, but where does the 6 come from? Where does the 6 out of 56 come from? Why isn't it a 1 out of 56? Or minus X minus however many animatronics are already in the game. Or also, DD has a chance of increasing the difficulty of other animatronics. So that's... Oh god. Why am I talking about statistics out of class? Oh god. Anyway. Alright. Back to you. I have to learn how to do your mom. How do I... Let me see. Can I incorporate that camera tech? But you cannot choose. So Toy Freddy could only kill you when you lift up the camera. Right? Who else is gonna kill me? Oh, oops, don't have my power generator. Lefty? But I'm not making enough noise. Alright, here we go. Let me try it. Oh, there you are.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Oh, right.
5
This only
coins.
works. Okay.
Please
Wait, what?
deposit 5 coins.
What button's the heater?
Please deposit
6?
5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. You
Oh,
are
there you
attempting to- You are attempting to. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Alright. So far I haven't died to this guy. So that means... That's so weird how... You can't die to animatronics because you don't have the monitor up long enough. Oops, I've turned you off by accident. That's cool, but that's weird, but it's cool. This is what I love about FAMF. FAMF 2. Oh! Nedbear's gonna kill me. Duh. Wait, but Nedbear can't kill me. No, yes he can. No, yes, no, yes. Oh, and Freddy. Right. So, that's another thing. I have to close the door every time. Right. Okay, so I have to close the door every time I do the, whatever it's called, the camera vent tech poop. Smash Bros. I have to, oh my god, but this isn't, the strategy doesn't work with Nedbear, though. That's the thing. Nedbear just kills you, because he just feels like it. This is what the full comment said. Completely random, it's a 6 out of 56 chance that the secret character spawn, but you can make the odds better by maxing out the characters to 20. Since then DD can't increase their AI, forcing her influence. But you can, I don't know, why did I say can't? But you can make the odds better by maxing out characters to 20, since DD can't increase their AI, forcing her to influence a different character. So if you had 20 characters to 20, then the chance would be 6 out of 36 to get a secret character, or 40 out of 20 to make this chance 6 out of 16, and so on. Alright, so that means that, so he's saying 6 out of 56 on what basis? Like, how many? Is that just the base odds with nobody in? With one animatronic in? Mods, fact check this. But that makes sense, yeah. There is 6 extra secret characters. I'm just wondering what the 6 stands for in the numerator. Mods, my PC exploded. What does the 6 as the numerator mean? Is that just like a, I guess a higher chance for them to show up instead of 1 out of 56? I love when the camera goes out of focus for absolutely no reason. Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell too much on it. Chaos 3 is gonna be the hardest non-40-20 mode here. Who's gonna be a problem here? Everyone here. Fuck. Let me do, since I don't really care about the cutscenes, in reality, in full honesty, I don't care about the cutscenes. I've seen them all already, so I don't think it really matters. So let me just get the max amount of points I can without even trying. All of 3 of yous. I just have to go to you at the beginning of the night and close the vent. Or I mean, not close the vent. I have to poop. Also, Ennard's visual. I mean, poop. I can't speak anymore. These are just audio people. Should I turn on Nightmare Baby? I don't even know. You guys are audio. Bonnie can never kill you because you don't check on him. These guys are easy, just put up the mask. BB and JJ can't kill you. Phantoms can't kill you. Springtrap, you'll see him. Wither Bunny as well. Just the 6 secret characters. It's a 1 out of 56 chance for anyone to spawn in, but since there's 6 secret characters, it's 6 out of 56 for any of them to spawn in. Okay, so alright, that is what I thought then. The 6 secret characters are accounted for as everybody else, so they're not rare. I guess that makes sense. Because in reality, it doesn't matter that they're not visible at this menu. They're just in the game. You just can't turn them on manually. So that makes sense. I get it now. Yeah, that makes sense. I wish there's like a little menu though that you could like, I guess, type in like 1983 or 87 for shits and giggles, and you could actually see the 6 secret characters, just to make it harder for yourself, because I there's a lot of people that would want to do that. That would be ridiculous though. Oh my god. Jacko Chica also as well isn't a problem. When the office heats up, she will appear in both halls at the same time. Close both doors to make her vanish. My office won't be 100 degrees higher or higher at any point in the map, so she should be easy. They're guaranteed to spawn in 50-20 anyways, right? So, whatever. Just off the get-go is what I'm saying, that if people just want them all the way from second frame 0 to all the way to frame 430, you know, because people go for 70-20 mode. Let me search up that video, by the way, that I saw. FNAF UCN 70-20 mode. This is insane. Like, why is there's no reason this has to exist. I don't know how high it goes, but the recent one that I saw was 70-20 mode. 50 1,000. What do you mean 50 1,000? What do you mean 50 oh my fuck. Who do you die first? Who do you die to first? Oh my god! The night didn't even start. Everybody attacks. Holy shit. Okay, this is not humanely possible because every phantom will attack you every, like, half a second. Night Marionette kills you first, of course. That is fucking insane. Wait, what? He gets outside of the phantom screen? Holy fuck. Oh, okay, because he puts Freddy at 1,000. How fast does Freddy get to the door? In 4 seconds. Oh my god. No, 2 seconds. 2 seconds in, he's already at the door. 2-second intervals. That's insane. Dude. Oh my god. The last Publix water bottle. Uh-oh. Actually, this is a UM water bottle. The DuckDuckGo video search results suck ass. Why? $57 mode. Oops, that's what I meant. That's why that's why nothing was showing up, because I was searching up the wrong thing. 50-70 mode.
It is done.
That is so. I was watching this video like a few weeks ago. I really wish we got DLC for this game. This could have been like a FNAF game that we got the most amount of DLC and support afterwards. There's no reason not. No. Well, obviously Scott retired, but I really wish Scott kept continuing this game, or at least like gave it to Click Team to do. So the night starts out already with Rockstar Chica. I mean Funtime Chica. Everybody's already coming out, and oh my god. Dude, not even a frame. Not even a frame passed by. Hold on. 7 frames in, and Phantom BB is already attacking. And then a second in, already died. Wait, how was that possible? Did he throw up the monitor? How did he die to Nightmare BB? How did he die to Foxy immediately? That's insane RNG right there. In 4 seconds. Uh-oh. Why is he leaving the mask down? Oh my god. Everybody's coming in the room.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will...
Oh my god. That's crazy. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Oh, right. So after I guess by the time that, thank you for exposing my screenshots again. By the time next week, dude, I don't even know. Well, I guess, well, fuck. How long will... The question is, how long is it going to take me to 100% Sonic X Shadow Generations? That's the real question. It took me... I don't even remember. How long did it take me on... This is an inaccurate number. How long did it take me to platinum it on PS3? Probably like 13 hours. Let me look it up real quick. Oh no, I'm totally wrong. Oh god, 23. You know what's crazy about platinuming games? I don't even remember spending 23.5 hours of my life getting that Sonic Generations platinum. It was way too painful to remember such a thing. But anyway, I guess assuming it's gonna take 23.5 hours plus however long Shadow's part of the game is, it's gonna take quite a bit for me to get the game done. So I guess I'm gonna give myself Monday. Let's just say Mondays when I come back, and then these 4 days will be help wanted. These 4 days will be help wanted. So this will carry over to November then. This I should have, you know, this is what happens when you get a new PC and hurricane things happen. I could have been doing this, or I could have been playing Help Wanted 2 right now. Or, I mean, the FNAF fan games, because my point of this month was to play all of these games that I have here, except for maybe the candy games, because I just did the candy games like last year, so I don't see a point of revisiting those. But I want to do Ultra Custom Night. I want to do this one that I barely played. I want to replay Juniors extremely bad. But the thing is with Junior Stream 1, the thing is with Juniors is that they're working on a DLC for Juniors right now. That is so extremely exciting to know, but the thing is with FNAF fan games, when they're, you know, in development, they take fucking forever. For example, Five Nights at Candy's 4 is probably never coming out. GTA 6 is coming out before FNAC 4, which is insane. They're making a DLC or an extra thing to Juniors. It's called Enter the Flip Side. So Juniors came out 2 years ago already, and they're still working on Enter the Flip Side. So I have no idea when that's gonna ever come out. They haven't even updated when anything is happening. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I just not discovering this? What is this? Is this the enter the... Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, you get to enter the fucking... the parts and service room now. Dude, this looks so good. That's so cool. I love Juniors. This is why this is the best FNAF fan game ever. This was 2 months ago. That's why I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this is what they've been working on. So I'm glad that they're still working on it. Then I have not seen this until right now. 2 months ago. That was July, right? July was 2 months ago, right? August, I mean. Oops. This is really, really cool. Happy 10th anniversary of FNAF. Yeah. I haven't seen any of this. Where have I been? I need a release date, dude. Anyway, my point is, I'm not gonna want to replay this game. I want to replay Juniors, but I'm gonna wait until Enter the Flipside comes out, so I could re-experience everything all at once. Because this expansion is gonna be so fucking cool. I don't know how you could look at this and not say that this is the best FNAF fan game. I mean, just play the game, and this is... You're running in the... Dude, what is happening? Why haven't I seen any of this until now? This should be a part of the Fanverse initiative. That is so unfair. It was also, not only was it the 10th anniversary, or when they showed all of this stuff off, it was also the 2nd anniversary for Juniors. So I can't wait for this. But yeah, I'll hold off for Juniors until they release that. Whenever it is. I will be there day one. Lego FNAF as well, I want to replay. Never actually beat Lego FNAF. This, I saw this. This was a cool fan game that I saw. I want to try it out. Haven't touched it yet. There's also the VR versions of Pizza Sim, Sister Location, Ultimate Custom Night, and there's also FNAF in Real Time that I wanted to check out. A Bite at Freddy's. This is another game I haven't touched. Baby's Nightmare Circus, an expansion off of Sister Location. I mean, there's so many things I want to check out after I'm done with all the main FNAF games. So that will carry over to November. And that will keep my streaming schedule busy. So I don't have an excuse to say I have nothing to stream. Right? Surely? Also, Five Nights at Wario's as well. I've never played Five Nights at Wario's. I've always... This used to be my favorite fan game series for FNAF until Five Nights at Candy's existed, but still. But yeah, so we still got obviously all of these challenges. 40-20 mode, I guess, is my goal, and then I could move on to FNAF World, and then we do both Help Wanteds, and then we move on to the fan game era in November. So I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you, Zan, being the only one here today. Anyone watching in the future, if you're one of those that are getting my suggested videos and are interested or like what you saw and made it all the way to the end of the VOD, I would appreciate if you like and subscribe. You don't even have to like and subscribe. Just follow my Twitch. I'm still trying to get 200 followers. And watch the stream live. It's definitely much better experience. All right. Goodbye.